Did y'all catch Cody Rhodes at the post-show interview? Was it just me, or was Cody Rhodes drunk as hell? Because I couldn't even understand some of the things he was saying. And I wouldn't be mad at him because he deserves to celebrate. He had a hell of a main event with John Cena. One of the best main events at Summerslam I've ever seen. And I think Cody Rhodes knows that he put on a classic. And he drank a little bit too much Wheatley's vodka. Maybe that also explains why Cody Rhodes was at the post-show interview looking like a damn race car driver. With his whole style and appearance that night, I didn't know if he was Cody Rhodes or Dale Earnhardt Jr. And that's why it seems like the WWE hurried up and got his drunk off the post-show interview. And SummerSlam really did bring a lot of good matches. But me sitting here as a professional wrestling fan, I have to honestly admit that John Cena and Cody Rhodes stole the entire show. This was the type of match that we all expected to see at WrestleMania. We gonna let bygones be bygones, so I'm not gonna go back down that road. Hopefully this means that it's a brand new day. I already was impressed on the Friday night SmackDown before SummerSlam when John Cena gave one of his best promos since he started this retirement tour. And the promo was so well done because John Cena was back in his natural form as the good guy. So I think that pretty much established that John Cena is only fit to be a good guy on WWE TV. And just by the WWE making that quick adjustment, it changed the entire tone for SummerSlam. And Cody Rhodes and John Cena lived up to the hype. You gotta really applaud both of these guys, especially John Cena. I'm not gonna fault Cena for the way that he's wrestling on this retirement tour. This is why he's getting ready to retire in the first place. He knows that he's not capable of giving us the type of matches we've come to know from John Cena. So it was really a special sight to see John Cena perform at this level. You could tell that Cena put everything he had into this match. And you could also tell that he believes in Cody Rhodes. This is one of the only reasons that he shows up in this way. The effort and the energy that John Cena put in this match shows how much respect he has for Cody Rhodes. This was one of those rare times where we actually saw a passing of the torch moment. This entire match symbolized torch passing. And I think that's one of the key elements that made the match so special. Not only was the action in the ring top tier, but it really does feel like closing a chapter from one generation and starting an entire new chapter for the next. I was very shocked by John Cena losing the title. I didn't think it was no way on God's green earth that would happen, especially when John Cena has at least 12 more dates on his retirement tour. But this was another key element that made the match so special. Even during the middle of the match, you honestly couldn't tell who was going to walk away with the championship. And that's the best feeling to have during a championship match. It builds up the excitement and the suspense because it was clear and it was decisive. The way that you would want a WWE championship match. So even though I predicted that John Cena would get some type of help, I'm actually glad that I was wrong because this match turned out much better than what I thought it could. And if I'm being honest, I gotta admit, I'm kinda shocked that out of all of the competitors that competed at SummerSlam, that John Cena was the one that gave us a true SummerSlam classic. And that's only because John Cena has admitted himself that he's taken a few steps back when it comes to competition. So I guess I'm trying to say I didn't know that John Cena still had it in him to pull off a match like this. But again, I'm glad that I'm wrong because this was the perfect passing of the torch moment. And I appreciate the effort from both guys, Cody Rhodes, but especially John Cena. This is how you punctuate a Hall of Fame career. And this has really been my only criticism about the retirement tour. If John Cena is going to go out, let John Cena really go out on top and give us some of the best promos and matches that we've seen in his career. So I'm going to let the past be the past, and I'm just going to look forward to the future. And what I saw at SummerSlam gave me a lot of hope moving forward.